has come. It's morphin' time! Yeah!
Welcome to my nightmare. Now, the ultimate adventure begins.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. Alright, so this month for the Easy Cage show, Randy Cage has had me watching the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie, probably to get ready for the Power Ranger movie coming out in March. I was originally going to review this in March, but since he's picked out this movie, I'm going to watch it now and review it now. So, here's my thoughts of the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie. I remember watching this movie over and over and over and over again as a kid. And when I was watching this movie, I remembered a lot of it. Like, I remember some of the corny dialogue, and I remember some of the stuff that happened. Like, oh yeah, I remember that. There's a lot of this part of this movie I really don't remember. First off, let me just say, this is probably my ultimate guilty pleasure. Now, what is a guilty pleasure? A guilty pleasure is a movie you consider it's not a good movie, but it's a lot of fun to watch. And Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie is definitely one of those. Power Rangers was a show I grew up with. I'm a 90s kid, kinda. And Power Rangers was a show I watched throughout my childhood. I loved the Power Rangers. Amy Jo Johnson, who plays Kimberly, she was probably my original crush as a kid. Every kid of my age loved the Pink Power Ranger. That's just part of it. And I'd say this movie was a lot of fun. Now, I did try to look at this as a film, more like a film critic, a film snob, however you want to look at it. And it's not a good movie. But I have such a nostalgia for the Power Rangers, it's hard for me to be really too critical about this movie. The basic story of it is the Power Rangers are up against this evil villain known as Ivan Ooze, otherwise known as Apocalypse. Get that? Anyways, Ivan Ooze destroys the power center, so they have to go to a mysterious planet. They have to go to a mysterious planet to awaken the power of the ninja and reattain the power. One thing I did realize was there's a few Star Wars references in it. I don't know if it was intentional, but it had to be. There was a crawl. There was an opening crawl like in a Star Wars movie. It was like, Zordon came to Earth or something. And you had other days in there. You had like a little transition day that George Lucas used in the Star Wars movies. And then you also had a line, Billy goes, I have a bad feeling about this place. You're just like, come on, man, really? It's fine with me. I also really like the suits. I think this is probably the best the suits have ever looked. I'm curious to see how the suits will look in their new Power Ranger movie. Some of the CGI doesn't hold up. Some of the monsters don't hold up. The costumes don't look good either. Some of the monster costumes, they just don't look that great. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is not a good movie. I'm just going to say this. People who watch it today, who've never seen the movie before, are going to hate this movie. They think it's going to be garbage. But for me, I have such a high nostalgia for the original Power Rangers show that I really liked the movie. It was a lot of fun, and there were some corny lines in there. It was so corny, some of the lines are in there. But I really like the Power Ranger movie. It's, like I said, it's something I grew up with, and that's why I want to give Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie a C+. Very decent movie. It was worth seeing again. I would buy this movie on Blu-ray, but it hasn't been turned into Blu-ray yet, so get on that, 20th Century Fox. Have you seen the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie? What are your thoughts? And where they are, comment below, let me know. And guys, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button, subscribe to see more, and tell your friends about Easy Nation. And check out more of us talking about the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on the Easy Cage show coming at the end of February. Until next time, all too easy.